What's up, guys? So it's Sunday the 12th of June. The time is 11:52. So I'm doing these videos, or this video, much later today. And another day in the Café Chronicles at Pearl Lemon Cafe in How Matcha. So today we've got people, the team's coming in to put up awning, which is like the stuff you'll see outside of a cafe when they have, this is a cafe and they have a partition coming out like that. Then there's a bit of a flap hanging down here like that. So that's awning, and we're having some text put up there. And we're also having a light box installed. So the light box will be so that it can glow in the dark. It will say Pearl Lemon Cafe and Boba. So that's going to be quite exciting because it will make a difference in the winter months and in the evening, so people understand where we are, Pearl Lemon Cafe and Boba, as well as, of course, the awning being yellow and black, which will make us even more noticeable. So all in a bid to improve our walker-by advertising, if you will. So it's a real challenge because it feels like every day there's something that's different that's going on. Yesterday we had builders coming in, or handymen coming in for the whole day to fit a workbench, as well as to replace our freezer, as well as to make some changes to the sink. So there's always pretty much changes. Today we've got ladders up in front of the actual shop, and we've got all of the signage is being worked upon. So it's not that pleasant or convenient for someone trying to walk in and to actually get a cup of coffee or get some bubble tea. But it's the nature, it's chewing gum, it's the nature of, I guess, being new, and it being a shop that still needs to be worked upon. We got opened as quickly as we could, pretty much, and in hindsight, definitely a lot of things we would have done differently. Have more time to complete all of the works. We had probably 2.5 weeks that we did it in, but in hindsight, I can see now why you would want probably 4 weeks at least, which would represent almost double, but you'll do some things much, much quicker to get a lot more of the actual store fleshed out. But it's the nature of the beast, if you will, because we're still developing and learning as we go. The important thing is that the numbers do continue to grow day upon day, and that we're beginning to develop a consistency in terms of the flow of customers. And there's some ongoing marketing activities that we do that do help, and that's been fantastic, with Lydia going out 8 hours a week and just handing out flyers to people, just raise their levels of awareness when it comes to our cafe as well as our bubble tea place existing, and the SEO continues to do its work. So yeah, no, it's an interesting moment. And then outside of that, today it's Sunday, so I've put together around 60 slides for customer service training for the cafes, in terms of like the expectations of hospitality, the expectations of how one should communicate, and dealing with different scenarios. So I'm going to be putting together the actual recordings now that I've planned those videos out. So that definitely needs to start happening pretty much today. And I'm aiming, if I can, it's 11:56, to get 5 videos done effectively. So we'll see how that goes. I'll be hopefully between 4 to up to 10 minutes long, depending upon what's involved with these videos. But I'm quite excited that, from a customer service perspective at least, we're going to begin preparing a training series and program for those people that ultimately are going to become part of the Pearl Lemon Cafe. And we probably need to change the name of the limited company, to be honest with you, to reflect the growing amount of cafes that will sit underneath that business, as well as to close WhatsApp in the background, because it keeps pinging and it's distracting me. So yeah, no, it's I mean the other thing that's been interesting also is that I'm running every day back and forth from the cafe to so every day I run to Marleybone. It's midday now. I probably should run to Marleybone a little bit later, and then run back, which is about 8 miles. Daniela's coming back, my partner, from Italy tomorrow, so I need to do a decent tidy up of the flat, starting from maybe about 7 p.m. Or maybe just, I say after dinner, but maybe doing it from 5 p.m. in fact until 7, switching off my phone and just getting on with a tidy up of the flat, which I think is definitely something that needs to be done, as well as clearing out the outside. We've ported a lot of stuff from the cafe into my hallway, and I need to look up, the return instructions for all of the items that I've got, to see how much of it I could actually return. So yeah, there's still lots that needs to be done. There's still all of these things that need to be done today. So today is going to be another day that's not of rest, because you need to get all of these elements done. But I am going to Bosnia next week, actually. So there's going to be just a period where I'm not going to be present at all. So that's on the 15th. I'm going to be flying. I've got wow, I've got a 6:30 a.m. flight from London Heathrow. So yeah, I will be headed off from Tuesday evening. I'll go to Tuesday evening. I'll go to my parents and then prepare for that's a different side of the business. But yeah, lots going on as ever, and that's today in the Cafe Chronicles. And I'll catch you tomorrow, guys.